What up? It is 3 a.m. here on the West Coast, and I'm wide awake because I took mushrooms tonight. And you can't sleep after taking mushrooms because you get wired. So I'm just chilling. I've been up obviously since this morning. This is a knife I fucked with today. I put the scale on in this backspacer in. This was blue and now it's dark matter. It's kind of hard to see. And side cut CF. Oh shit, we got a viewer who is joining me up in this motherfucker. I'm a little tired, but I'm not gonna be able to sleep, so let's do something. Ooh, mushroom bits. From grinding up the mushrooms. This is the knife that we worked on earlier today. We put these pretty cool looking titanium screws in, and I will have to say that now that these screws are in and I've dialed in, this knife is fucking money with this hardware. Like, this is a knife I wouldn't carry because it was all chattery. Like, those scales would come loose and the screws would back out and all sorts of shit. It just wouldn't stay together. And now I've been looking there for a while. It's just fine. Oh, shitty, yeah. What up, Jake Mac? I'm working on dad duty. Yeah. I didn't have to do that. I know what that's like, but my wife took care of all that baby stuff. I got really lucky I didn't hear it. Oh, snap. I'm sick of anything to sharpen. Did we sharpen this yesterday, I think? Or the day before. I like showing it off because it's fucking crazy looking. I got a pretty dope ass collection of knives, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't think there's anything I want right now at all. I want the fucking tiger knife. I want my knife to come out, obviously. But I think I'm gonna try to go until Blade Show, which is in June, which is also my 40th birthday. Fuck, I'm turning 40. My 40th birthday. I don't want to buy any knives until I turn 40. I think I can do that. That doesn't count. If someone gives me a knife, I'm allowed to have free knives, but I'm not allowed to buy a knife. Let's see if we can do that. That'll be fun. Good goal. 6 months, no knives. What do I want? I don't want anything. I kind of want a Lumia a little bit, but not really. Not have to buy one. Yeah, you got some pretty cool knives though already. I don't know. I carry the same shit every day anyway. I carry a pair of threes. I stopped buying Koenigs. At one point, I had a dozen Koenigs for no fucking reason. Like, I don't even remember. I remember a Koenig I've owned, but I never played with them. I never carried them. I never cut with them. I didn't even realize I didn't like the ergonomics of the Arius until recently because I never use it. I fucking don't like this ergonomics. I don't like how my finger's all stuffed up here. It needs to be up here. It needs to have a finger trail like the Flipper Elite does. So this cool knife, you go to use it and actually cut with it, it kind of sucks. Yeah, dude, I really like those Contour Rips Garage Tech scales. They are weird putting them on at first because Steve does something that's counterintuitive to every other scale maker. Is instead of milling the liner perfect, so if you look at it at factory scale and you put the G10 next to the liner and it pops in, it's tight and it won't move. Sometimes it won't even come out. Sometimes it's fucking stuck in there. Rift Garage Tech scales are the opposite. They're like loosey goosey, and this is your liner, and it just kind of goes in there wherever. It doesn't matter because the screws hold it where it's supposed to be. Yes. Yes, but he saves a ton of weight by doing that, which is fucking smart. And they don't rattle, and you don't have to be perfect. There's no reason that has to be perfectly tight like that on that scale. It's a point of failure. So if you just accept it and like make it loose, then you solve like the problem of it rattling or not fitting or being too tight, or it's just then you save weight. I love those scales. Top 3 of my knives, probably. This finish is fucking cool. It's really soft. Like, I don't know if it comes through on camera. Like, that knurling is not like pointy. It's not sharp at all. It's very soft. It's very rounded. It's very well stone washed. It's really good, but it's not like fresh, pointy, machined knurling pattern. Yeah, they're also contoured, so you can see how they do that in the light. Stop pin, land tube, and barrel spacer. It doesn't really matter. Yep, dude, I did this one earlier today, and it went from being a knife I liked but never carried to now I really dig it. We put these rip screws in, these titanium screws, and they transform this knife because now it's got money action. Oops, I was cut myself. And no blade play at all. Screws are tight; they're not backing out. It's a titanium stop pin, and it's got no lock stick. So like these fucking screws are money. They're better than factory screws because this knife sucked. Yeah, dude. Do you have the same knurling pattern on yours, or do you have one of those other ones? Oh shit, we got 2 viewers now. Oh, the lockup on my sliz is so nice sounding. That's amazing. I'll have to get a set. And that's crazy. The stop pin is good. Yeah, usually titanium stock pins automatically equal lock stick. That's why none of my pair of threes. I have like a ton of extra. I have a ton of triple X adrenaline hardware that Adrian gave me, and I never use fucking any of it. I have like 5 sets of pair of 3 hardware. That's triple X. I never use any of it because it all gets lock stick and all the ano fades off the pin, and it's not right. But Steve nails it. This stuff is money. It looks really crispy, cool, and it's made in a Swiss lathe, whatever the fuck that is. Swiss lathe. Oh, what up, Facebook user? Who you at? Who you Facebook user? Click that StreamYard link at the top of this post. I guess it's time for this. Time to try to put myself to sleep eventually. So this is a THC drop. It's CBD and THC. This is 100 milligrams. It's a single serving. Oh, it's 2 servings of 50. But 100 milligram edible. This will get me a little high, but this would fuck most people up beyond belief. Ah, okay, you got that thing down. They're okay tasting. They're not great. They're very chewy and very sweet. They hide the weed flavor pretty good though. Yeah, this pair 3 I'm really liking. It's hard to really save this knife. It looks nice and it must be the right precision that was needed. I was always afraid my knives were gonna get dull from not, I don't know, like I'm gonna use a knife once and then I'm gonna put it away and then somehow it's magically gonna get dull, not being used, just gonna get dull on its own. So I'm always checking my knives, like, oh, is it still sharp? I'm a dum-dum. Jake, do you have a boy or a girl? I forget. And what are you doing right now? Are you just nursing or holding or bottle feeding or changing a diaper or just up because they're crying or what's going down? Man, I did mushrooms tonight and they didn't fucking work at all. Mushrooms don't work on me anymore. My meds counteract them and it sucks. I took 5 grams and didn't feel shit except for got sweaty and hot and a little uncomfortable. And I'm awake now and it's 3 a.m. and I'm just fucking around the internet on a Friday night because I can't sleep. What sharp knives? I've cut myself a lot lately. I don't got any band-aids on. They've all healed very quickly, but yeah, when you sharpen knives for a living, you tend to cut yourself once or twice a week at least. It's almost like I wish the lock bar was cut just a little tiny bit more. Because if it is, you can finger flick a Bowie. People fucking love Spidey flick. No matter what. That's so dumb. Because you can thumb flick it fine. Little girl is diaper now bottle. Oh, fun times. My little girl is now 2.5. She's fucking crazy. She's cute though. She's damn fucking cute. She gets whatever she wants, and that's the way it's gonna be. Oh, this guy kind of tired. Those knives are cool. This knife needs to get more play. I wish this knife was more popular. This fucking, I don't use it, but it's just fucking cool. And they're cheap because no one wants, I don't know. You can get these for pretty cheap. These native Chiefs and S90V, they're so cool. They're so unusable on a daily basis because they're huge, but they don't take up any pocket space. I don't know. I think it's a badass knife. I need to carry it more, or some. Yeah, everyone does need a pocket sword. It's funny, like the difference between a 3-inch and a 4-inch knife is like monstrously different, even though it's only 25% or whatever. Like it's not that much bigger. Well, I guess it is. Looks so much bigger. I sharpened this one, I believe, yes, to 400 grit. I can tell because there's still a Sharpie on it. I didn't clean it up. Ooh, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Alexa, play trip hop music. Yeah. Are you on paternity leave, Jake? You have like off a month, I think I saw, or 6 weeks or something. Alexa, next song. Baller, 12 weeks. That's fucking. All I have to do is have a kid every year, and you get 3 months off every year. It's a way to do it. Yeah, if you get paid, that's even better. I took unpaid 3 months off for both my kids because fuck work, and I hated it. I didn't really care about the being at home with kids part. I just didn't want to be at work. I hated my job so much. It's kind of weird doing something you love for a job now. I never thought that would happen. I'd actually make money on this hobby. Yeah. I got no more kids on the way though. That's for sure. I got my shit cut. Got my vasectomized myself, which was an interesting experience. When you smell them cauterizing your nuts, you hear it, and you're on Xanax, so you're like, fuck, I don't care. My penis has never been smaller in my entire life than when my fucking 50-degree operating room getting covered with like antibacterial soap and freezing ass cold. What the fuck is this weird song? Alexa, play trip hop.
Here's a playlist you might like. Best of Trip Hop on Amazon Music.
I'll play a good song. Love cutting little curlicues on. That's how I know a knife is like aggressively sharp. Is if you can just like grab an edge of paper and without cutting into it, but just like curlicue the edge of it. That is satisfying. Like that. Oh yeah, that's giving me an erection looking at that shit. Snip it off. Okay, Jake, I think it's time I go to bed. It's 3:22. So back to the baby you go. It's pretty much just been us hanging out, so a couple people popped in, but I don't even know who. You're the only one that commented. No, he didn't. The other guy did too. Alrighty. Well, peace out. Bye.